Hi, I'm Tyler Dawson. I'm the Deputy Editorial Pages Editor at the Ottawa Citizen, and this is Kady O'Malley. She writes about politics at the Ottawa Citizen. And we are hiding from the rain in an undisclosed yet beautiful stairwell, which explains why Kady is as tall as me today. And we are here to talk about the Tories, who have all sorts of interesting things happening, from, Kelly Leitch bringing up screening of immigrants to caucus this weekend.
Yeah, the Conservatives are off to Halifax to have their pre-sitting caucus. They're going to be discussing a wide range of issues and strategy for the upcoming sitting, but really this is unofficially kind of the deadline, I think, for caucus members who are going to enter the leadership to do so. So all eyes are on Lisa Raitt particularly. She's actually a GTA area MP, but she has roots in Atlantic Canada. It's kind of her homeland, her home base. She is expected to make it official this weekend. Also, that brings up Peter MacKay, who is of course also a Nova Scotian, and I personally don't think he's going to do it, but if he is, or frankly if he's not, it'll happen this weekend in Halifax.
And Thursday, there was some news from Andrew Scheer, former Speaker of the House when the Tories were in power, and he's entered the race. What does that mean?
He has. He's sort of been sort of publicly mulling it over, so not a completely out of nowhere like, say, Deepak Obrey, also in the race. But Andrew Scheer, he's been serving as House Leader since the Conservatives switched sides to opposition. That means we're going to be seeing a lot less of him in the House, first of all. In terms of his support base and where he's kind of going to get that, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure. He's seen as being someone who's probably has more reach in the socially conservative side of the party base. How much of a base there actually is around that at this point is another question. And also, you've got Brad Trost, the Saskatchewan MP, who's also declared who is probably going to be trying to cultivate those same circles. So I don't know. I have to say it's a bit of an eyebrow raiser for me, Andrew Scheer entering the race. But the more the merrier. And
of course, Kelly Leitch is sort of going for some of that same socially conservative audience, I would say, with talking about immigrant screening, and which is raising the specter of the barbaric cultural practices tip line. And so it's been sort of a rambunctious week or two for the Conservatives.
Yeah, they've actually managed to get their race into the headlines, which is more than you can say for, say, the NDP, who still don't have any candidates, which is not really where you want to be in a leadership race, I have to think. I think the danger is for the Conservatives, they recall exactly what they did to Liberal candidates who won leadership races and who were then confronted with a whole lot of attack ads going after things that they said when they were vying for that post. I suspect that is top of mind for a lot of Conservative Party strategists who are looking at these back and forth, these discussions, and wondering, jeepers, what are we going to do in the aftermath when we're all supposed to rally around a single leader? Are we going to face the same thing that Stéphane Dion did or Michael Ignatieff did in terms of those comments coming back to haunt us? So that's definitely going to be something that's also on the Conservative mind, I think.
For all this and more, follow along at ottawacitizen.com. This has been This Week in Politics on the Hill.